Yeah.
I gotta do Cashapp. What's your Cashapp?
It's over here. The door's locked. Think I'm stupid? Come on.
Open it.
It's locked.
Right.
Give me the phone.
What you guys got my phone for?
Give me the phone. I'm gonna take the screen off and you can get out of here or I can call the cops. What is it?
I'm not calling you. Why am I inside the store? Like, why you lock the doors on me? That ain't my fault.
All right, I'm gonna call the cops if that's the case.
Dude, you gotta take me to jail.
You're gonna give me my screen back or you're gonna go home? Which one is it?
Because his screen and I gotta run home. He's taking my screen.
All you have to do is give me the phone, let me take the screen off, and I'll let you go.
You need to charge me 90. You need to charge me 90.
Give me the phone back.
Huh?
Give me the phone back.
You need to
Give me the phone, I'm gonna take the screen off and put your old screen back on and let you go.
I'm at the one down the way, the cell phone store.
Tell me exactly what happened when you get the police.
Where you at
And the
right now?
customer tried to run away with the phone screen that I repaired for her.
No, I did not try to run away. Stop lying.
I got you on video. Now she's threatening me to get somebody over here to shoot me. Yes. And all I told her is to give me the phone, let me take the screen off, and I'll let her go. But she's getting people sent over here so they can shoot up the store.
Now what the is going on?
She tried to run out of the store.
Okay.
And I told her, give me the phone, I'll take the screen off, and we can be done with this. But she wasn't having it.
How much is the phone cost?
The screen is $125.
You only charged me $75 for mine. The mine is hell.
She has an XR.
I got an 11.
Or 11.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You didn't charge my other kid or my other kids that much. So why is this charging her?
The screen for the 1200 is $200.
You didn't charge me when you fixed my phone. They didn't charge me that.
You must have got insurance or something.
No, y'all fixed my insurance. What do you mean? She must have got insurance. I got insurance. Right. So why you didn't go to the insurance? I don't know.
All she has to do is give me the phone back and I can take the screen off and we're done.
Let her take the screen off. You just go there. You just go around the corner and get it fixed. Come on, let's go. Give him the phone. I'm about to get it fixed. Give him the phone. I'm about to take the screen off.
Why you gonna try to break my phone?
Break your phone.
It's already broken.
Why would you even try to come to a place that charges $100 and some other dollars?
You did not tell me that when I dropped my phone off.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
You want to have me do some crazy shit because I'm thinking this motherfucker doing something here. Automatic lock.
No, he did that because he talked so weird that he did that. He's not supposed to
She
have nobody
ran,
do it.
honey, your daughter is a liar.
What happened?
Your intention was to run out here with the phone. That's why your friend had the door open and I told you to have her close it. I knew you were doing this. Honey, I've been doing this
Talking about what?
for 30 years. You have a problem? No. She don't want you to hear the truth. I told her your phone is not fixable. I told her your battery's fat. Your earpiece
Heavy
is
girls
messed
sit right
up.
out here with
Look
some
at the
phone
back.
being fixed. Heavy girls, I know. So what did you do?
You know heavy girls you know. Stop lying.
There. Just hit the phone. I got this print out of your yesterday morning phone. Okay, so what you thought? You go run through?
That's why she's on TikTok too. She ran away 2 months ago. She did that. That's why she tried to do it too.
All right. Going through all that stuff. That's nothing crazy. You ain't gonna have no further.
All right, so one of the main comments I know that I'm going to get is that somebody's going to pull up at the scene, be like, yo, Seiji, what's the agenda? You're doing so many videos here about black women. This is the umpteenth video that I've, in a sense, seen, right? Maybe it is, or maybe you're going through PTSD because you primarily go directly to platforms and you only want to pipe up and you want to speak when it is that you see videos like this. And then when there are other videos, right, that are not like this, you tend to overlook them and not say anything at all. Let's just call a spade, right? And that's just the fact of the matter. I've been doing this for way too long. Now, getting that directly out the way, I want to point out the fact that we can clearly see directly in the video that the black girl there was going to run off with the phone. I'm pretty sure that we don't even need to debate that. There doesn't need to be any type of what ifs, no theory crafting or anything of that sort, right? So the service that took place was, as what you normally see with iPhones, people never have screen protectors, people never have cases for the phone. It happens to drop one way or another, and bam, the screen is cracked or it's broken. And some people take years to actually get that fixed, which is beyond me. She takes it directly to the guy. She more than likely knows what the price already is because, you know, they have this consultation thing that takes place usually when it deals with electronics. She was like, okay, brought it in, asked, you know, how long it was going to take to specifically get fixed. It got fixed. And then she decided that she wanted to run off. How do we know that she decided to run off? Because she said that she saw some girls that she knows on TikTok run off with the phone from the same place or somewhere similar. So she thought in her bird brain mind that it would be okay and great for her to copy and do what another bird did. So this is why I commonly say in these videos, when it deals with this topic, birds of a feather flock together. This is why I happen to state when it deals with a lot of women who are raising daughters, y'all need to really start having conversations and start really talking to your daughters, because it's crazy that how she got caught in the door closed. She was like, oh, right now she's 7 years old, right? Now she's no longer a teenager. Now she's 7. She just don't know, oh my God, I'm really going to be in trouble, right? Her brain, the hamster, completely fell off the wheel because she thought she had a plan, right? The one main thing that Mike Tyson said is that everybody has a plan until they get hit, right? She had a plan up until those doors locked. And you clearly heard the guy behind the counter sit up there and state that I saw your friend holding the door, and that's why I told her to close it. Like I said, he already knew what was up. He already knew what they were trying to do. They're scammers. They're thieves. They're going to try to get away with a service that should be paid for scot-free. Like, no. If you're broke, if you don't have the money, you just don't have the money and you're broke and you're not going to be able to get the service done. Come back another time, try again later. And then after she got caught, she was like, well, can you just charge me $90? No, you're a scammer. You're a thief. No, just give him the phone so you can get this, you know, completely through. But no, that wasn't enough. What did she decide to sit up there and do? She decided to start fabricating to her mom. She started to sit up there and start weaving together some tall tales and all this. This is why the mom came in there and she said that, yo, I originally thought that he was trying to do something to you. And rah. Nope. No, he wasn't. Your daughter's just a liar. She's just a thief. She's a liar and a thief. And this is why I sit up there and tell a lot of guys out here, this is why you have to be very, very cautious. Because you got these young girls who really never get checks, right? In this instance, when it dealt with this, the mother did check her, right? So I applaud the mother for that, right? That's cool. She needs to do a lot more checking though, because again, I'm pretty sure that this is not the first time that she's done this. She was way too comfortable. She was way too comfortable doing this. I promise you, she's more than likely done this before. And if she's done this before, it's time will tell how her record is going to sit up there and look when she hits her 20s and when she hits her 30s. She's going to get caught. I promise you, she's going to get caught. She's going to sit up there and have a record. It is bound to happen. Just looking at the actions that she took here, and just knowing the fact that the type of people that she hangs out around. Like I said, that's 1000% ridiculous. And this is why I said again, let me just reiterate again, women who are raising daughters, stop raising them to lie. Stop raising them to steal. Right? You got to start putting some barriers directly there in place so that things like this don't happen. She could have potentially caused. Now, let's just say that she decided that she wanted to call, you know, some brothers, some uncles. This would have been a whole nother fiasco. I promise you, this would have been a whole nother fiasco, because the prime thing that men like to sit up there and do is we're going to believe, right? We're going to believe the daughters. We're going to believe the nieces, the granddaughters. We're going to believe our daughters whenever it is that they tell us something directly first. We're not going to critically think. We're not going to, you know, try to see from outside of it. We're not doing it. We're going to directly believe, right? So let's just go with that notion. So if we know that that's the case, that is how men are going to move when it deals with situations like this, we can already assess that windows would have probably been broken. Right? Doors probably would have been off the hinges. Fights would have broken out. Things would have gotten destroyed. That store would not even look the way that it looked. And you know whose fault that would have been? Hers. But you know who would have paid for it? Nobody. You know who would have got record? Every man involved. You know who wouldn't have gotten a record? Her. See how quickly one lie from a woman could very easily just transform. I'm sorry. Let me roll back, because I know that people like to sit up there and say that, oh, why do people always age up black kids and this, that, and the third and whatnot or whatever. What I like to sit up there and say is that if you have kids out here that want to make adult decisions, such as stealing, right? That's an adult, type of mindset when you're just thinking that, yo, I see this establishment, I see this hardworking person, and what I'm going to decide to do is I'm going to devise a plan to steal services or goods from this person of which are not mine, and I'm just going to have it for free because I don't want to pay for nothing. I don't want to work for nothing. I don't want to put no effort or no money forward. I don't want to do none of this. And the funny and the killing part about this is that however it is that this dude fixed this girl's screen, this girl could have actually bought the tools necessary offline, watched some YouTube videos, and fixed the phone for free, pretty much. She of course, you would have had to pay for the tools and stuff and maybe buy, another screen, but you would have been able to do it yourself. And now you have the skills and the knowledge to do so. So now with all of those tools and everything that you've gathered, you can now do that for your friends and charge them. And you can get the necessary work possible by working on every single one of these phones, right? Learning over time, building your craft, building your skill. And now you got a business. And people would come to a young girl sitting up there doing this, teenager. People would easily do is like, oh, wow, you're a teenager. You know how to actually, work with tech and you know how to fix it. She could easily sit up there and do that. But do you think that a bird brain such as this want to do that? No. They want to take as the road with least resistance. They want to go to the easiest path possible. Like I said, this is nonsensical. And I'm just going to end it with this, right? Too many times I've had women pull up to the scene and want to complain the fact that I'm showcasing this, but they never want to complain about the actions that the woman or the teenager basically did. They want to complain about my wording. They want to complain about the phrasing. They want to complain about the fact that I'm doing umpteen videos. They want to complain about the fact that, oh, you must have an agenda, this, that, and the third, and all these other types of things. This is the thing. If you feel that I have an agenda, then I have an agenda. If you feel that I don't have an agenda, then I don't have an agenda. I don't know what else to sit up there and tell you. But if you can't see and identify what the actual problem is, you are the biggest part of the problem. It's not me talking about or bringing up the issue and trying to educate people and inform people directly on these things so that people around them or maybe even their kids don't decide to go down the same path. No. It's not me doing this. It is you. Because you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you have this problematic issue out here, and it's only going to grow just like a cancer. The exact same way that people always want to talk about young black boys and young black men and all this other, you got a lot of the same, if not worse, when it deals with these girls and when it deals with these women, because these problems, these situations go unchecked. Women do not really check other women. This is the rare extent that you will see the mother actually sit up there and check the daughter, because originally the mother wasn't. She was in there trying to yell with the dude. She was trying to rah and all this other type of stuff. And then something finally clicked. The logic, the emotion settled, and the logic finally took hold as it should have initially. And this is when the mom was like, yo, you was about to have me sit up there on some whole other type of stuff. And she repeatedly told her, like, yo, just get, I would have actually loved it if the mother would have just started swinging on the daughter. I'm just going to be honest. Because I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You was about to have your mom up here acting a complete fool, believing your lies. And then even when she got caught in the lie, this is how you know it's a problem. Even when that teenager got caught directly in the lies, she was still lying. She was still trying to figure out a way to throw an attitude out and to be mad at everybody else as if everybody else is the problem and not her. This is the problem, dog. And I want to also state this too, for any guys out there that are raising your sons or anything of that nature, start vetting these girls. if you got girls out here that's willing to sit up there and lie, just imagine what's going to happen to your son. I'm just going to be real. Just imagine what's going to happen to your son. For any men out there, if you are going directly out there in the world, just use this video as an example how quickly she was able to you know, tell this lie and do these things. Just know that this could be you. Instead of her lying on the phone, she's lying on you. Who's going to be there to save you? Nobody, brother. It's over. It is curtains. You are going to the clinker, the clamps. They got them down, and you got the vices. It's out of there, buddy. Your freedom is gone. Like I said, it'd be like that. I don't know. I feel like my last, you know, few things probably went a little bit all over the place, but it's a combination of a variety of years in different videos, and I can clearly see how her trajectory is going, just like I've stated with a lot of young men directly out here, and it's not good. It's not good for anybody. It's not good for her, and it's not good for anybody that's associated who is going to come into contact with her. It's just not. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video, if you listen through the whole duration, in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.